Hey guys, Anthony here. Welcome to the season 2 premiere of 6CS. Hope you like the new intro. But yeah, I guess we should get right into it.
Indeed, we
So,
should.
yeah, we're into very interesting, I guess you could call them cars. They both are basically massive driving advertisements for our YouTube channels.
These are disgusting, and you can tell that this one was made before I switched my name because it says Illusion YT and not illXsion.
illXsion.
Let me shift
Oh, wait,
into
where the hell are
gear
you?
here and not hit you.
Go up the inside.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, you want to talk about your car?
Okay, 488 Pista, you featured one on the show a few episodes ago. But this one, well, first of all, it's been tuned up, aside from the obvious, which is the fact that I put this ridiculous skin on it. Basically, this took a stupid long time to make, because if you notice, it's not just blue, it has all these little triangles on them, and I actually had to resize each triangle and put it into position, and all those different shades of blue. Made it a bit easier after I put them into groups and then just kind of fit them together like little puzzle pieces. And I just tossed anti-YT all over the car.
Livery making in Forza is a pain in the ass.
It is, it really is. Because, like, oh geez. Like, you have to work with the small amount of very, very basic polygons they give you.
Yeah, and then once you use something that someone else made, you can no longer put this up for people to use.
Yeah, it has to be made private if you put anyone else's decals on, like logos and sponsors and things.
Yeah, which makes it
So,
really
like,
annoying because
I think your
mean,
car's
Forza
like that, 'cause
does.
you have, like, I saw like GoPro on it, right?
There's a surprising amount of like decals that Forza allows you to put on that they made, and you can still keep it public. But like most of the good ones, like I think a lot of these, actually no, that's a lie. This one's definitely private. I think. I don't actually know. I'd have to check later. I may or may not put it on screen. Probably not, but if I do, there you go. But I actually don't know if this is public or private, but I'll get into this car. This is an FXXK. I think it's tuned. Keyword think, I don't actually know. And then obviously it has the disgusting livery.
I mean, like, either way, that thing is a stupid amount of horsepower.
Yeah, this car is great. It's got downforce,
Like,
got horsepower.
the thing with this is, I tuned it up, gave it a crap ton of horsepower on its stock engine, but the thing is, I left a rear-wheel drive.
That's an issue. I may or may not have been looking behind me.
So basically, I had to turn traction control and stability control on so that this thing doesn't do a complete spinala when I speed up past a certain RPM.
Yeah, that's valid. Like, I've recently been playing a bit of BeamNG, another kind of physics-based driving game. For anyone who knows for anyone who doesn't know what it is.
Oh yeah, do you want to talk about that one, a Formula 1 car in BeamNG?
Oh yeah, the one that likes to spin out if you floor it.
Yeah.
It's fucking impossible to drive, and I don't like driving it, but I mean it's fun, I guess. I think this is the first car I've ever been able to take that roundabout somewhat flat at the speed I was trying to go at. I think this is the first car I was actually able to do that. We'll go ahead and speed up here a bit for the straight here.
Yeah, because then there was that that Volvo station wagon I took in, what, episode 2?
Yep.
And that one, like, it was really quick acceleration, really good top speed, I think over 200 miles an hour. But the thing is, it had absolutely no cornering ability to speak of.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess moving on from our stupid car decisions onto motorsport. We had another race. I think F1 ran out of names to call races in Italy because they had the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. They had the Tuscan Grand no, they had the Tuscan Grand Prix at Mugello.
Now they have the Mario Pizzeria.
No, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, what?
They didn't even call it the San Marino Grand Prix this time.
Bruh.
It's just the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Either way, it's cool. That's the first time they came back to Imola since, what, I think 2006?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know. All I know is it was I think the first season of Nico Rosberg's F1 career.
Traction control did not work.
I'll slow down.
I regret not taking all-wheel drive. No, I'll catch up. applied power too early, which is a no-no with this car, a very big no-no.
I actually can't see where I'm going because I've got 2 name tags of these guys that we just passed in my way. I actually couldn't see where I was going for a second.
PogChamp.
Yep, I heard the message, but since I don't have my map or my HUD on or anything on, I didn't see it. I meant to take. Oh. Yay! Now we're in a house.
We have pulled a Lewis Hamilton and.
I meant to take that first turn, but then I missed it because there was a car there. But now we're going this way.
Okay.
And also,
if we were half competent drivers, we'd actually be able to drive these cars well, and they'd be very fast.
Yeah.
But we're us, so. Yeah. You were saying?
Yeah, another fun thing, looping back to the BeamNG thing, also about F1. Remember the straight we were going down, where your wing just breaks off?
Oh, God.
Basically, there's this one straight on the West Coast US track, the back straight, and I'm pretty sure the paint markers are a bit, like, raised up off of the ground in the map maker. So then your front wing hits that when you're in the F1 car and it goes flying off under you. So then you... It's kind of like a 50-50. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I should probably shift up. But yeah, you can keep going on about F1 unless you're done already.
Basically, like, we lost a lot of people again. It was Magnussen, Gasly, Verstappen, Ocon, and, Russell.
Yeah.
I want to tie it back to Ocon because I think Ocon has gotten more DNFs than he's gotten race finishes. Like, that man do be getting DNFs on the daily.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
that's his middle name.
So many times. Oh, yes.
Esteban DNF Ocon.
Like, honestly, bro, what is this man doing? Alonso's
gonna
have to carry him like a four-lane
yeah, exactly.
duo.
Or we're also gonna talk about how I completely forgot what it was, but I believe it was Williams has like what, the 5th most consecutive constructor title wins.
Yeah, we were mentioning that because also during Imola, Mercedes was able to basically secure a constructors win this race, which means that they are going to officially have 7 consecutive constructors wins, which is the most consecutive constructors wins of any F1 team.
Yep.
Because they're currently tied with Ferrari, but after this season they'll be number 1.
I
so
mean, after
lots
this
of records
season,
being
every
made.
Ferrari is going to be backwards.
Yeah, that is very true.
And then there's
Carlos
both of
Sainz
us driving Ferraris.
Carlos Sainz is gonna be crying himself to sleep every night.
Yeah, bro. He says
That
he's still excited for it. Hell no, you're not. You're excited for when you can leave.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if next year they just come out with like some fucking like bomb-ass car that just shits on everything.
Speaking of people leaving, Lewis Hamilton still hasn't re-signed with Mercedes yet, and
That's
he
true.
actually said like he isn't guaranteeing that he's gonna even be in F1 next year.
He's going to the E Racing Series.
Oh my god, yeah, Extreme E.
This
I mean,
car
honestly,
is so nice to drive. Holy
If it's
shit.
accessible to watch, I'd be down to see Hamilton versus Rosberg rivalry V2 because like we talked about a couple episodes ago.
Imagine if they
Nico
co-own
Rosberg
a
is also
team.
going back to it. No, they already confirmed that they'd both be owning their own respective teams.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah. I mean, if it's like on like some strange like vegan eaters channel to watch it, which there's a good chance it might be. Nope.
Like,
I'm gonna be getting commercials for
where's
the
Formula
Impossible
E
Burger.
on?
I don't know. Papa Bob.
Neither of us
.com.
watch it. If you can tell, as we've already stated before.
I don't even know who any. I don't even know who any of the Formula E drivers are, or what the teams even are. Like, I'm pretty sure Mercedes.
I'm actually trying to name a driver, but I actually can't think of one. Give me like 5 minutes, maybe I'll come up with one.
Oh my god.
But I mean,
Yeah,
if it's on ESPN, I'll watch it.
Also, Danny Kvyat still hasn't been confirmed. Pierre Gasly was confirmed for AlphaTauri. Surprised he's not going back to Red Bull, honestly.
Yeah, honestly,
how he's
after
been
what he's
performing,
done, he
yeah,
definitely should.
Like, no, because he actually mentioned this himself. Seb, back in, I don't know, 2008 or something, he got a win with Toro Rosso, which is what Alpha Tower used to be called. He got a win with them, and then immediately the next season he got bumped up to Red Bull, where he obviously did amazing with them.
Yeah.
But here we have Pierre Gasly getting a win, and Red Bull isn't even considering him.
Yeah, I mean,
and
they probably want to drop Alex.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down to see Sergio Perez, like I said last time. I'd be down to see Sergio in a Red Bull.
Yeah, I'd like to see that too. It'd be very interesting.
And then going back to Danny Kvyat, he hasn't been confirmed for AlphaTauri next year. So the thing with that is, I think his name is Yuki Tsunoda. He's in Formula 2 for Red Bull. They might be moving him up to the AlphaTauri team next year. So that could mean that Danny Kvyat could not have a ride for next year, which would be kinda an L.
Yeah. I mean, is Max Verstappen already guaranteed?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. He was the first one guaranteed.
Got it. That's interesting. I mean, I assume Alex is also guaranteed?
No.
Ooh.
Danny Kvyat and Albon are both not confirmed.
Interesting.
Then
that could get interesting.
Kimi and Antonio are both confirmed at Alfa Romeo for next year. But both of the Haas seats are still open, so I'm figuring that Mick Schumacher might end up there next year, which I'd be down to see.
I'd be down to see that too.
I'm sure that sometime down the line he's probably going to inevitably end up at Ferrari. But
definitely,
for now,
just hopefully not backwards.
Haas is basically the junior Ferrari team. Where the hell are you?
Take the on-ramp onto the highway.
I am nowhere near the highway.
At the roundabout, take a right. Oh my fucking god, wait, I can't even see you.
Where did you go?
I'm gonna open my map. Take a right. At this roundabout, take a right. Yeah, go that way. Coordination at its finest.
Yep, absolutely. I think the worst part is we didn't even realize until like 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, I can't see behind me, so I can't tell when a name's gone and shit.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright, we're just gonna go straight. Fuck it, take the shortcut. Not it. I fucking swear.
I'm on the wrong side of the highway.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier.
Back on over. America, land of the free. I can go on whatever side of the highway I want, even though this is the UK. Holy big cannoli!
Oh my god! All right, well.
Because I saw you coming up. Because I saw you coming up on my right, so I knew that if I maneuvered to the right, I would have hit you. So then I really had no option but to just boom.
All right, well, what's another one of our talking points? Because we're probably not drawing content this week.
I mean, a lot of people got oofed. Danny Ricciardo got another podium.
Oh yeah.
And he finally did a shoey.
Yeah, indeed.
He made Lewis do one too, actually.
Yeah. I just saw that in my recommended, like, Daniel Ricciardo and Lewis Hamilton do a shoey. Or something along those lines. And then that reminded me, oh yeah, shit, because I don't watch the races because I don't wake up early enough. Quick.
Yeah, like,
just go watch the highlights.
Races are like the one time that I'll actually be dedicated to waking up early.
Yeah, I won't.
Because this one was at 7 a.m. Or really 8 a.m. because we're recording this on Sunday.
We're going this way now.
Daylight savings Lamau. Oh my god, that is a Mini Cooper.
Yeah, it was very nice to get an extra hour of sleep.
I mean, not for me because I was waking up early to watch the race anyway.
Yeah.
If it was at like a circuit I didn't really care about, I wouldn't have, but since it's Imola, I actually wanted to watch it.
Yeah, that's valid.
Because they haven't been there forever, and who knows when they're going to come back.
Next week for races. Don't hit the transit van and don't go off the edge.
They're back to races, which means we're going to have a lot more dead spots.
Yep.
Nice. But yeah,
we might have to take some breaks during the off season.
We're gonna
we'll have
the
less content than ever.
As much as possible of the fact that there was indeed a race. So yeah, There really are only a few more races left in the season now.
I mean, next week we could technically have a guest on. Still not sure who.
Yeah.
Maybe not
we'll
even
try
in Forza. So
We'll try to find one.
the podcast might be lacking of Forza next week if we get a guest that doesn't play
Or the
Forza.
podcast could just have Forza and the guest would not be driving.
Yep, that's also a possibility.
Because the guest we have in consideration does not own Forza. And does not know anything about cars.
Just
so
saying
if
to
he
all
did
the
have
viewers,
one-
we have no clue who we're talking about. I just said
I'm talking about
something.
Stealth Reno.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about too. That's what I was talking about.
Who are you talking about?
I was also thinking about Stealth. Well, Comic was also an option. Just he actually has Forza.
Yeah. So he's also a viable option,
Yep.
maybe even more viable, because he actually has a capable mic, unlike our friend
Yeah.
Stealth Reno, who
And
is
also a
operating off of
capable
literal
computer.
industrial
Because I think
toaster.
if we
Yeah.
record it with Stealth Reno, he will crash at least 3 times.
I mean, he doesn't even have Forza, so it doesn't really matter. He'd still find a way to crash, though, because his PC is a literal potato.
Yeah, he's probably gonna try and run like
Understeer, yeah.
he's probably gonna try and run like Warframe, and then just his computer's just gonna internally combust.
Yeah.
That's what
All of us
usually
end up-
happens.
All of us end up doing it on unturned,
Now that you
flying
say
around
it.
in helicopters.
Now that you say
No,
it.
because fuel is a thing in the game, I don't think that would be the most viable of options.
No. Set up. Set in the sky.
Oh, absolutely.
With like couches, a table. Bro.
I don't know, the Anti-RB's Roblox show?
Yes. That actually, we could do that if we ever have guests that don't. I swear to God, man. The more and more into this podcast we get, like my driving ability just starts degrading. But yeah, actually, that might be the play. If we ever have someone who doesn't exactly have Forza, we might be able to shift the podcast over to something that isn't exactly racing related, and it will be on Unturned, which I mean will be fun.
I mean, that was
Because I
just a
haven't played
suggestion.
Unturned
Who
in a
actually
while.
knows? It could, again, it could just be
Fuck it, we're taking them
us.
off-road.
No, I mean, it could just be us on Forza with the person just not driving with us and being in a call. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Great. Yay. Part of the audio
Poggers.
track now has to be deleted.
Wee.
I think we've burned through all of our topics.
We probably have.
Okay, that's gonna be a slightly shorter one then.
Fuck it, let's park up right here.
Hold on, I'm not there yet. Okay, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. Join us next week for another episode, but we'll see you on the next one. Peace.